We'll let freedom ring and the barbecue sizzle before we fire up the grill on this 4th of July. We're talking grill safety.
Now joining us is retired Inglewood Police Sergeant, author, and food photographer of One Beer Grilling and soon to be released NASCAR Race Day Eats, Mike Lang. Mike, that title.
What
so
a
great to see you.
It's a lot, isn't it? Good to see you guys.
Good to see you. How you doing?
I'm fantastic. Not as good as you guys with the hood stuff.
Thank you.
I wish
We
I
should have had
had
a
one.
third one.
Try. So, you know, it's that time. It's 4th of July. Everyone's outside. They're enjoying that barbecue. But let's talk grilling safety because that's very important.
Yeah, I mean, number one, most importantly, clean your grill. Over time, you are going to get grease and fat, probably the occasional asparagus spear down there. You want to clean that stuff out because at some point that could catch fire. And when your grill catches fire and not the way that you want it to, bad news for everybody.
Ooh, that's so true.
So Mike, I might let you actually borrow this for a second. It's slipping off my head today.
Allow me.
Yeah,
It's the benefit
Mike.
of being bald.
There we go.
Hopefully it looks pretty good.
So this is a stunning grill, but obviously I think not a lot of people will have grills like this. So what are the most common mistakes, i.e. me as a first-time griller? What can we expect?
Two things. Number one, always monitor your heat, know how hot your grill is getting. Number two, carry a timer with you because you should have a good idea how long that food should take to cook. And if you're like me, you get a beverage in your hand, you get distracted, and you kind of wonder what's going on, the timer is going to save you. So have that timer keep you in the ballpark and then a thermometer to make sure your meat is perfectly cooked and you're good to go.
Oh, he is a pro.
Right, literally. And we were talking, a great tip too is that you put some of that coal on one side and then the other you don't. That way you're not overcooking your meat.
Yeah, whenever you make a fire in a grill, I don't care if it's charcoal or gas, you basically want to have what's called two zones. A hot zone where your coals are, or your gas, and then an area where there's nothing. So that way, in case your burger flares up, your steak flares up, you can move it to the safety area where there's no heat and you'll be good to go while you recover what was going on the coal side.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I just light that puppy up and that's smart. That's
I just
really
eye it
smart.
and I'm like, that looks pretty good. That looks done.
It sounds like, Mike, I've got to get your book, The One Beer Grilling. Tell me about that book.
Yeah, One Beer Grilling is a collection of recipes, allegedly that takes one beer to finish, but I snuck in some six-pack recipes as well. It's been a fun journey as far as having it out there and having people look at things they wouldn't necessarily think about grilling, like let's say bananas for dessert, and it's a wonderful book.
I also have Mike's tools here that are perfect. Also, can I steal these?
You may.
Yes, perfect. There we go. You know what else I want to talk about? You also have another book coming up, NASCAR Race Day Eats.
Yeah, super excited about this. We launched the book at Talladega just a couple weeks ago. I provided all the photography and the recipes. Kelly Crandall, who's a NASCAR journalist, did all the NASCAR commentary. And then Joey Logano is the actual wrote the foreword to the book. So it's a great book, comes out in October.
Oh. Joey Logano?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You know who that is, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
I have to Google it now.
Okay.
I have to Google it now.
Yes, we'll talk later.
So, Mike, I've got to ask, when it comes to grilling, I'm a fan of Facebook Marketplace. Just get something while I can for the 4th of July. But it sounds like the right equipment really makes a difference.
Oh, totally. Now, it depends on what you want to grill. And
Yes.
a lot of times 4th of July is hot, fast cooking, so about any grill, even a small disposable grill, will work. But if you want to make that an investment into what your future cooking might be, where let's say I want to smoke ribs or a brisket or chickens, then think about a bigger grill with more options. But by all means, anything can work for the 4th of July.
I love it.
These are like the perfect utensils too, right? It's like the great length. I mean, so if someone's the first time grilling out, what are the essentials for?
Well, a pair of tongs, notice how long it is?
Yeah,
and why do you
that's
think
so-
that
I
is?
could
Why do you think
stand all the
that
way
is?
back
Yeah,
here.
because that grill gets hot, you know? You can always tell not a whole lot of hair on the forearm sometimes. That's because you use short tongs. But get a long pair of tongs, get an apron, protect yourself. Keep the grill at least 10 feet away from a structure. You know, we've all seen the videos of grills that catch fire and people freak out because they're probably too close to their house. Keep it far away. If something does happen, have a plan. Have a fire extinguisher. Know what you're going to do in case things go sideways.
Extremely well said. We've got those grilling safety tips right there on your screen, and be sure to go to anotherpintplease.com to meet of more Mike's books coming out. Mike, it was so great chatting with you. Happy 4th of July.
And happy 4th to you guys. Thanks for having me.
Of course.